I would just dick around in it forever. All right, we are live to YouTube. Dylan, you better see. No, I don't give a shit. Oh, dude, I've subbed to him, and I see his videos in my recommended. I'm like, no, it's so sad. I saw one had got 2 views. I'm like, okay, he's getting somewhere. He's getting somewhere. To sign into my chat. Mother of Christ. I need to piss. So wait, did it switch? I honestly, I don't have studio mode on. All right, we're in a. I prefer my OBS. My OBS is way better. My OBS has what is it? My OBS has some more scenes that I could import over here. Oh wait. Oh wait. All right, I don't need sliding stone. I did just straight cut transitions. I'm not. The other transition sliding is 10 seconds long, and that's annoying. All right. There's chat in one chair, and there's me in the other. I think I have a thing. I swear I had one that said like intermission. I think I do. I just don't. I have to import it. Anyways, I'm a piss. Be right back. Billie Jean is not my girl. What is this? Dylan. Dylan. Oh my fucking god, Dylan. You really pissed me off, you know. I didn't know that was a thing. I swear you're just freaky, you know. Sure. Wait. I'm gonna add a new scene. It's just called webcam. Uh, that's what I'm doing for you, Dylan. That's what I'm doing. Okay. You're just a fucking freak. Okay. I set the resolution of my webcam real low. I could do 4K, but I'm not doing that. Okay. And then I would just add. I'm just stealing other elements from my. There we go. I'm just gonna make that bigger. I think I have some. I can add like an image. But Billie Jean is not my girl. Just call it image. Oh, I'm about to do something crazy. Oh my god, it works. Okay. Okay, I'm absolutely geeking out right now. Nah. We'll get to that. For the time being, I'll do a transition. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it real soon. No! Where is it? What?
You really do look like you have like foundation on or something. You're like really orange.
Why do you care so much? Oh, I bet it's the image loop. There you
Oh
go.
my god, friends.
There you go. Look at it. Do you see it?
I did see it and then it disappeared. Oh, there we go. Back again.
No. Now we're back. So I have to do a little slide transition. No, sorry. Gotta do another slide transition. What do you think of it?
I think it's crazy.
Okay. All right, we're gonna do another slide transition. Up, up. Here I come. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. What do you think of it? Oh well, I have it on like low latency, like on ultra. I have it on like low. There you go. Fix that. I'm not. I have no other way. I don't have a. What background should we add? I think I like an image. Are you singing over there? Could you like not? All right. What? I'm not paying attention. Dude, yeah, you can. I made it that way. Yeah, I made it that way. For me, for my bandwidth limitation. Whoops, whoops. Sorry, a little mistake there. Shit, why is it not working? All right, there we go. I just needed a background. I should make the webcam a little smaller. It's a little big. If I my I don't have blurring, so you see whatever's behind me, which is not fun. Not fun. It's fine. That's cool. I can view my stream from a browser. Like I really want to watch it. Oh wow, I didn't know it was that bad. The resolution's that mad. I look autistic. God. Let me. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. He did not. I look like big head. Get braids. It's crazy. No, I'm not getting a low taper fade. That's autistic right there. No, I have no images. I don't even know what images you do. Like a cafe. I think I have a. I have a rip videos folder, so I can do a bunch of images at once here. So if I did, hey, we'll do a cozy home, and then we'll. Why is that image dastardly small? Seems like a really fucked image. Dastardly? How is that crazy? That's his dastardly small. I don't know what the hell that word means. Oh wait. Yeah. But Billie Jean is not my girl. But Billie Jean, therefore I am the one. The kid is not my son. Woo! Like, I don't know how to do it. I know you already told me never sing. You know, you hurt my feelings. You know, you really hurt my feelings. I feel hurt. I feel used and abused. All right, look at this. Look at this. Oh yeah. Uh huh. I'm not setting it to like almost a second delay. There's no point to. There's no point to know. Um, why? It says that my bit rate is oh, YouTube complains if your bit rate is way too low. But isn't that what you would want? You want your bit rate lower? I set my bit rate really low, just enough where it's it's good. You know, all my videos are 720p because I just don't care enough to have 1080p. I know they look. And what do you mean they look? Okay, for some reason, OB any recording platform cannot record Scrap Mechanic properly. Scrap Mechanic has a weird. Um, that's crazy. Um, it can't be captured right on for some reason. The colors are always off. What are you talking about? You're on something right now. No, you're just rage baiting me right now. You are. You're literally just jerking my shit. That's what you're doing. Okay. What are you gonna do about it? It's on YouTube. I don't know. You can clip on YouTube.
Yeah,
Anyways, you want to play Dark Souls? Is my chat thing still there? Still there. Like, I'm still playing Dark Souls. That shit's fun.
I'm gonna give that a yikes.
Oh, it's fucking boss fight. Create literal. What do you mean literal crazy work?
Is this?
Dark Souls?
No, it doesn't even need an explanation. It's everything.
I find it cool that YouTube pushes smaller channels to people.
Well,
Twitch can give
not
two
smaller,
shits about
it's
that. What?
tiny. Yeah.
What?
It's tiny. The tiny.
I can't hear you. What?
It's saying like, oh, they put a smaller channel.
Yeah.
It's the tiny channel.
What? I don't know. You're on something. You're always doing drugs or something. No. You know, you have a real issue. You need to really get that worked out. I don't know if I can have a mod who's always high and gaslighty.
Wait, what? I don't even know what gaslight means. You don't even know.
You're gaslighting me right now. I don't know.
But gaslight's not even a real word.
How did this fucking dog get me?
Oh, you done it again.
Nope. This is bullshit. This is such bullshit. I hate these.
Well, basically, if you bad at the game, you're not
You're saying I'm not good at this game? You're hurting my feelings.
yeah, you're actual trash.
You know, I think. You know, I don't know how to feel about that. Saying actual trash is crazy. I think I'm gonna bawl my eyes out. I think I'm gonna bawl my eyes out and cry and like go to bed or something because you hurt my feelings.
That would be amazing.
That'd be amazing. That's crazy. You know, I might do it though. I might do it. I'm gonna bawl my eyes out and cry. There we go. Alright, let's get back to Dark Souls.
Right, I need to check something. You have like thousands and thousands of hours on Steam.
On what?
On Steam.
Yeah, I do.
I'm just curious
About almost 3K. What do you want, little bro? I can answer it. You know, as a Discord moderator for 12 servers, you know, I know my stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You were saying some crazy stuff earlier. You want to talk about that?
No, I'm fine.
That's crazy.
No, that's fine.
Where's this fucking other dog? This bastard is gonna come and get me.
He's gonna come and get you.
No, god damn it. Thank God. Kill that damn thing. Now I gotta fight this fucking boss. Oh, I got two-handed.
I actually find it hilarious.
No, 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 no. This is fucking bullshit.
You're the fact.
Oh my God, finally, Christ.
170 hours.
I can kill this guy. Having extra enemies at your side is bullshit to me. Ooh, that was real close. I can't see shit. Dark Souls 1 is like the worst on boss rooms design.
Or maybe
No. How can you fight a boss in such a small room and think that's like... I'm not saying it's not doable. It's doable completely. It's just annoying. Finally. I hate that boss so much. Because look how cramped this is. Most cramped room. The most cramped boss fight ever. More cramped than the bridge. The bridge bowl. Finally, we're almost to Blight Town now. We have to do this next dungeon. Then we're finally in Blight Town. Ooh, I can go to a bonfire and upgrade if I really want to. The next bonfire is far. So the best is just to backtrack for the time being. For the time being. Burr, 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 burr.
your hours are actually crazy.
On what? Which game?
I'm just calculating them all quickly on every game. Your
I'm
total
surprised.
hours, right?
I have no life, some would say.
I would say.
I will say this. Yes, you're not wrong. I technically have no life, but I never really spent that much time on Discord. Probably less than
Okay.
100 hours on Discord, which is less than
Okay,
like,
but how long you supposed to spend on Discord if you're spending 1.7 hours, 1.7 thousand hours on Scrum Mechanic?
what are you talking about?
You played 1.7 hours, 1.7 thousand hours on Scrum Mechanic.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? There's people
That is
I know that probably spend more hours on Scrap Mechanic than me, and they're the people who design the cooler shit than me.
yeah, because they're amazing at building. It's like me building a wedge car. It just
What do you
takes so long.
mean?
Your wedge car is so bad.
You're just rage baiting me. You're rage baiting.
No, it's buggies.
What do you mean it's buggy? Yeah, because it doesn't work on smart mode well enough. I don't like smart mode. Smart mode blows in certain aspects.
Yeah, because the smart mode works better. For good
It
building.
works better in certain aspects,
Yeah.
but it doesn't mean
For
it's
the best
in
build.
certain aspects. Mostly in performative. You're rage baiting me. You're rage baiting me. No, I'm
No.
falling into it, and I can't even
Yeah, every
really.
time.
No, shut up, bro. Shut up. You're rage baiting me right now. Absolutely, you are.
You're just amazing at the gym.
I just don't know what to believe, whether to believe. I'm almost done with all of it. I really wanted to be over, and then I'm just not gonna play Scrap Mechanic for like a month, and
So,
then
so you're gonna spend all this time making something and never use it.
none of the people that show off these cool things ever really use it.
No, but they have fun doing it, and you're not.
I'll say it like this. I did have fun doing it. Now,
Exactly.
well, I'll say it like this. It's kind of a mix. I'm really
Now you
done.
just wasted your
I've
time.
spent so much time on this one thing. I want it to be done. But I'm still excited about all the things I'm doing with it. I finally, you won't believe it, got turning working.
You had that before.
No, I didn't. So, technically,
What, you
yes.
like-
But it's a very large creation. It can be computer intensive, and it should probably be used more sparsely. I made a less intensive mechanism.
No, just breaking.
No, you rage bait me. That's the difference, my guy.
Okay, I'm good with it. That's why.
Yeah, because I can never know what because it's either.
It's actually like the longest time ever to realize.
But I don't hate smart mode. I think it's really cool, but I don't like you still have a decision. You either choose you can choose advanced mode or you can choose smart mode. And it says recommended, but why are you still given that option? I feel like they should just say you should have one mode. It should be either smart mode and no advanced mode, and then you still have the simples. Simples is a different story.
Yeah, simple. I like simple actually because you can do like soft body physics with them.
But it creates like a whole decisive thing between what do you use, advanced or smart. And it depends on what you're doing. I would say things like vehicles. Yes, I would
I
recommend.
feel like my life
smart
is
mode.
wasting away seeing
Oh, I'm fading. I'm fading
how
massively. Huh?
No, wait, massive.
Massively fading away from reality. Okay.
27 hours on VR chat. It's like a whole
Okay.
day.
Okay. Dude. Okay. Okay. I don't know why. When I installed it, everyone has told me, "Why do you have so many hours?" I've never spent that many hours on VR chat. I've only spent like maybe less than 100 hours on VR chat. I don't really like it that
Maybe
much.
you're just so so enclosed in your own bubble when playing VR that you
I
just don't even realize the day that went past while playing.
no, no. The VR game I liked the most was Boneworks. Boneworks 2 is good, but I prefer
Yeah,
the original. The original is
Bone
way.
Bone Labs is really bad. It actually is just like a terrible
You're
game.
rage baiting. You're just rage baiting again.
No, it is. It actually is.
How?
Boneworks was a much better game than Bone Labs.
I think Bone Labs is way better. It's way. It was a greater advancement in the sense of.
I
Uh,
think it was more boring. It was definitely more boring than
I
Bone
will
Labs.
say the story was not as interesting, and I didn't really
Yeah.
care for the. I think it's cool that look you can modify your character with different abilities, but Bone Works was
Still
gunplay.
wasn't
The
as good.
gunplay was the main objective, and that's what I really liked about it the most. I didn't really care for the like ability stuff. Like, oh look, you can lift stuff. It I think if they took that and made it into like a fantasy game, then I just like that Bone Labs did more for the community. Essentially, it's like a tech demo. Essentially, it's like, well, look at what you could do if you were to spend time working on
Yeah.
like special characters, or now you can make your own levels with our new SDK. It's way easier. So like, it gave the community to a tool to build, and it just demonstrated what it can do with this new engine. That's really it. That's what Bone Labs is. It's more of a demonstration.
That's why I preferred Boneworks.
Yeah, Boneworks is more of a game.
Oh, hello. My guests have. I will be departing. So,
19.9 hours
I'm afraid I will.
on
It was a
Steam
pleasure.
Engine. Steam Engine Simulator.
Which one?
Steam Engine.
How many hours?
19.9.
That's not
I
that
played
much.
like an hour of it and I got bored. How? How could you
So
possibly be
the game has achievements. I was like, well, I can get all these achievements. So one of them is like you need to do like some amount of rotations. And I was like, I'll just leave my
That is
computer on because I glitched the game to give me like infinite steam at high
Why would
pressure.
you care about that? Oh,
Hmm? You
okay,
look. All
I'm almost
times are
done.
grim. Don't you dare meet my lady like that.
I'm gonna
You might
stop
scare
doing
her.
it for games that are like under an hour.
Oh, I don't suppose we accompany my lady. It is quite a chore, but I can't very well abandon them now. Oh, we're to leave. The catacombs aren't exactly my idea of a good time, but what can one do? Reria Knox.
Oh, this is stupid.
Oh, it's you. We're to leave. The catacombs aren't exact. What? Reria Knox.
Because you talk to the milady.
You are undead. Then we've no time to fraternize. We must not let this curse overcome us. Did I not explain the or are you so uncouth as to lack such judgment? By the looks of you,
Damn, she just called me fucking wild.
did I not explain?
What a prick.
Did I?
I can kill her. I just decide not to.
You should go kill her.
I wish there was a quick save and reload. I would do it.
No!
No, wait, I didn't mean to, guy. I like this guy very much.
Did you see them? The 3 young clerics headed for the catacombs to seek kindling. Kindling is the art of feeding bonfires. The poor young girl sent down into a tomb. What a terrible mission she is burdened with.
So one of your almost least played games is around like halfway, and it's Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Okay,
Like,
that
Microsoft
game
Flight
actually
Simulator has
sucks.
a one-to-one world. You can literally fly anywhere. It can
Okay,
take hours,
okay.
hours.
So I'll say it like this. The game has horrible support for keyboard. Because you have to like rebind all your shit to get it working right.
Why does
Is
it
it-
play on a controller?
I did have controller and that was still fucking annoying. I could play it. Also, the game is massive. I'm not saying that as a joke. It is just the amount of storage it takes is crazy.
It's like 150 gig or something like that.
Yeah,
Fucking
and then what was another issue I had with it?
It took me like a whole day to download it.
Yeah, me too. Another issue is that I tried to get it working with VR and it didn't work very well.
Wait, what VR do you have?
I have a Valve Index.
Yikes.
What do you mean,
Wow.
yikes?
Is Valve standalone?
What?
Is it standalone?
What do you mean standalone?
Like, can it be used without a computer?
No, it's you have to connect it to your PC.
Okay. Way worse than the first two games.
Well, all I ever had, I had an Oculus Quest. I had a Quest second gen Quest, white one, and
Yeah.
I didn't really like it. It was too small, and I had to get special lenses for it so I can use it properly. So, but I did it for my Valve Index. Valve Index, I really liked it for its haptic controllers, and it has pressure sensors in it, so you can like apply pressure slowly.
So isn't that just like the trigger button on the bottom of the Quest?
What? No, no.
What-
So the controller is designed for your whole hand. So even your pinky has a pressure sensor. So it goes like from your pinky to your thumb. Each finger
Why
has
would
its
you
own.
ever need that?
I don't know.
Yeah, let me
I-
just add like 1,000 extra onto the price for that.
Well, no, but that's cool if you ever want to like try out like crushing a can slowly or something like that. I don't know. I really like
Just like
the
buy a haptic glove or whatever.
those are expensive because you have to build those and they're not like a real thing.
I
And
know those are like-
they're not haptic. It's just pressure sensors in it. That's all it is. I heard it's better controls. The headset's real nice. The audio on the headset's real nice. Like it's way better than the fucking Quest. The Quest I felt cheap, but you know for the price it's pretty good what you get. I think it's even better now for like the newer headsets. The newer headsets have way more stuff. They have full color pass through. Better.
Oh yeah, like the Quest 3 and stuff.
Dude, I remember the pass through on the Quest 2. It was ass. It was so ass. It was black and
I
white.
don't know why they have that. Yeah, they have grayscale cameras.
It's black and white, and it was like glitchy. I don't know. It couldn't like render it very well. But like now it's
I'm gonna
better.
add, like 100 hours just for like all the hour games that you play. There's like 100-hour games.
Which games?
Like I've gone through almost every game up until about the hour mark. So I'm just gonna add about 100 hours onto the total.
If I really like a game, 100 hours is about like the minimum.
In total, how many hours do you think you have in Steam?
4K?
4K. Hang on.
prick. In and out.
These stats are pretty crazy.
What is it? Tell me.
You've got 9.94 thousand hours, almost 10,000 hours on Steam.
Wow.
Particularly ChatGPT, and apparently you spent 9.94 thousand hours, 414 days, 59 weeks, 13 months, 13.61 months, around 1.13 of a year. Spent almost over a whole year playing a game, constantly, 24/7.
Oh wait, is Cookie Clicker added to that? Remove that shit. Remove Cookie Clicker.
Why?
Cookie Clicker, I just idled it while I was at school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is not, those hours are not real. I'll say it like this. A lot of games I just leave open on my desktop, and then I would just go to school, or I would go to, or I wouldn't like, there's like probably days where like there's like 20, I wish Steam was way more accurate, but it can't really tell whether you're playing it or not. It just sees if the application's open. I've like, some of it, I wouldn't say all of it is idle time, but I would say a good portion is idle time.
Why are you idling so long on games?
Well, I just, like, I'm playing a game for a day, for part of the day, and then I just not on my PC for the rest of the day.
What, you just leave it open?
Yeah?
Why don't you just close it or turn
Why
it?
would I? I'm gonna play it later, just not now.
You get ready to play it again after you've just stopped.
Yeah? It's just prepare myself. I'll just return to what I left off on, right? What's wrong with that?
That's so strange.
I don't understand why people close, like, it makes sense if you're like, okay, I'm gonna like play another game, or like, oh, I'm gonna go do something for the day. And yeah, sometimes I'll turn like a game off, but if I know I'm gonna come back to it and play it, then I'm just gonna leave it on, right?
Yeah. It's still weird though, because surely you'd want to turn off your PC.
I never turn off my PC. My PC's running 24/7, 7 days a week,
Why though?
360. Because I'm gonna get on later. I'm not.
Yeah, so there's one click and about a minute wait. and there
It's
we go.
not. It's not about the wait. It's just about I'm gonna get on later. Why would I turn it off now? The
Why-
wait
why
isn't
would
the
they say
issue.
now?
Me,
It's
like
be on
I've
later.
done it before. I honestly forget my password because I rarely ever turn off my PC. So I rarely ever have to log in. I don't know, I just don't turn off my PC because there's no point to. It's probably not good for the graphics card. It's probably shortening its life, but or CPU. But everything else, I don't know. It's
I've
just
had I had my new graphics card for like a month, and it's all like screen tearing and stuff. What could possibly cause this?
I don't get screen tearing. My PC doesn't
So-
run hot. My room's really cool.
Let me guess, your GPU is running at 100 degrees.
No, it's probably running lower. I have a lot of fans in my computer. Well, not a lot. 57 Celsius. That's still pretty hot. It's around like 120. No.
No, I meant 100 Celsius.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's not that hot. It's hot, but it's not horribly like, oh, that's really bad. My CPU, oh, that's the only one I know my temperature on, and the others, it doesn't tell me anything else. Right.
Wait, how did you look at temperature?
Task manager, and then NVIDIA tells me how much. Or just task manager tells me, but my graphics card does tell me. No, these motherfucking dogs. Bite me.
doesn't even show me.
Really? I don't know why then. I'm gonna shoot my. I'm not gonna do anything of the sort. I don't know. Mine tells me 58C. I don't really care. I love my. Kerbal Space Program is probably the worst optimized game I ever played, and they stopped development for it because it wasn't making enough money.
Well, apparently another studio's bought it.
Really? Oh, I don't know much about it. I haven't read much about it since I heard about it. They stopped.
Take-Two sold it.
They were sold.
Yeah.
Private equity
Hang on,
firm.
have you heard of Kitten Space Station?
What?
Kitten Space Station.
No, I've heard of that. I don't want to pull.
It's actually going to be really good. Like, they've optimized it as much as they possibly can. And they're trying to make the whole game actually work before trying to make it look good.
Well, I heard about that one. It's gonna be mobile too, so you're able to play on a mobile.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing wrong with that.
Have you heard of, like, Space Flight Simulator 2? The new one that's coming out.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
I cannot wait for that. Oh my god. But I've played Space Flight Simulator, 300 hours.
I played Space Flight Simulator. It was okay. It wasn't as advanced for my liking. Well,
I know,
it's,
that's why the 3D one will be a lot more.
yeah, I can't wait for a new one because the other one it's mid, and then getting mods to work is annoying because they have to go to like a third-party website to like download mods, and they don't work for some reason, and no one explains how to install them or how to use them.
Clearly, you don't know how to install mods.
Well, I do know how to install mods.
Install the mod, it works
But there's
perfectly.
no so someone makes a mod and then they don't put any documentation. They're just like, okay, here it is.
You just
Figure that
go
shit
to
out.
the
Like,
web,
what the fuck? Like, you
look
know.
for the latest release, download it, and put
No,
it
no,
in
no,
the
no, no.
fucking mod.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
No,
I
it's
know
so
how
easy.
I know how to install it. I don't know how to use it, and they don't have any explanations on how to
Just
use
put
it.
it in the mods folder. So there's like 3 different mods folders.
No, no, no. I
Okay.
don't know how to use the mod. They literally just are just like, all right, here's a mod.
Oh,
You download it, you put it in, and now you don't know how to use it because they don't explain anything. They don't
oh,
have
this is weird.
documentation.
This is weird. I downloaded a parts mod that gives me like better parachutes. Where would I find it? How do
No,
I
no,
use
no,
the
no,
mod?
no. It's not finding the part. It's just that some of them were like I don't know. I haven't played it in a while. Just different thing. I don't know. I think there's like a drilling
Most
mod I
of them.
added. I haven't played it in a while, but I remember
Oh, yeah,
I was having annoying.
that one was really good, and it was super easy to understand what they did because they have a description of each part when you just hover over it.
Okay. Maybe now, but when I was playing it, it was not like that. God motherfucking name. No, no, no! You're rage baiting me. You're rage baiting me. I can never know.
How did you know?
How
Why did it take you so long?
I can never tell. I can just, for some reason, can never understand. It's just so realistic.
I know, it's like I'm actually... It's like I actually care.
Care about what? Your bum ass game?
I could just say you're terrible at the game and you'd be annoyed.
Dark, that's different though. Okay, because logically, you have to answer that. You can't just be like, okay. Like, you can say that. I can technically say, okay, that's your opinion, right? But that's me
But you have to go in
logically
depth.
trying to answer your question. Fuck this stuff.
Oh, it's actually kind of annoying me that I can't change your name because you're the owner.
Why would you want to?
Like, passing off to some random person.
I don't know why you can't. I can make I have a second account on the server, or I think you kicked it. It's dual stereo, and that can technically be the owner. I don't care about myself
Oh my
being.
god. Do you know how insane the kid you said that?
What about him?
Like, why does he have eggs on his head?
Okay, but there's okay. Let's be honest. There's nothing wrong
Why'd
with
you
it.
even get them?
There's nothing wrong with it. You're losing it over nothing. There's nothing wrong with it. It's suggestive, at least, but there's
At least that's it.
that's cool.
Yeah. You know how insane that is? And I can't even check with my bot because it can't look at images, so it thinks they're fine. Oh my god, I can use my OpenAI key that I bought.
Yeah,
They can check for images.
yeah.
It's gonna check every single pixel and go, yeah, this is the worst thing
Well,
I've ever seen.
okay, but
And
how
then-
many? I bet that'd be expensive.
No, because I can get a free one if I because there was this thing with GitHub Copilot where if you like went on their website or something, you could get a free API key for a certain time,
Oh, that's
and
cool.
people are just giving them away. So
I want to go this way. Either way, I'm. What the fuck are we talking about? Oh yeah. I don't. There's
How
no.
you accept-
Yeah,
how
there's
you
nothing technically wrong what I sent. It's bizarre. Maybe
Bizarre?
inappropriate. It might be inappropriate.
Bizarre, you know that bizarre is like the least that it is.
What the what?
The least. Bizarre at least.
Inappropriate at most, right?
No, that is also at least. It's actually crazy. I've never seen a gift like this. And there's multiple on like the same theme.
Oh, that's funny.
What do you even search?
Oh, those are all from my friends. Those are. I did not find those. They came to me. It was fate that brought them to me, and we.
They came on you.
Huh?
They came on you.
No, no. It was fate that brought them to me. Oh my god, the fuck about this guy? I don't do anything wrong, you know. You're the one losing it over here. You're like, it's that's so inappropriate. Whatever. I'm the owner. I can do whatever I
Okay.
want.
You know, that's a good point actually.
Well, technically that should be following the rules, but my rules are literally just be respectful.
I mean,
That's really it.
you know that your rules, your choice. I
Well,
mean,
because I said fuck Copilot. Copilot.
what's wrong with Copilot?
Actually, I should say Gemini. Gemini sucks the most.
Gemini's amazing.
Okay, which one's the worst one? I'll just shit on it for no reason.
Claude.
Claude? Who the hell is Claude?
Oh my. There's no way you don't know this. The worst one is Grok by
Oh, Grog. I know that one is Grog or whatever.
pretty bad.
Yeah, here's pretty bad.
And it's not even got a free version, you have to pay for it.
That's stupid.
Weird. Like literally no one wants to do that.
I could smith some mighty weapons. Why not lend? Magnificent! You won't be disappointed. I can hardly wait to get
I
started.
can finally upgrade my weapon to be better.
I've just run out of the 01 mini crazy. Wait, how long do I get?
Wait, this is reinforced weapon. I don't want to repair it. Upgrade my Zwinhaler. Und my Zwinhaler. Und. Sorry.
Would we? Yeah.
I lost my train of thought. What do I need? A large Titanite shard now. Okay. And it's still cheap to upgrade. What's a Roz Windhaler? I've never heard of that.
Don't get yourself. Neither of us want to see you go home.
Wait, can I buy anything from him now? Does he sell better?
Well, I'll use neat.
I would at least get a repair box. I don't really care about. It sucks I can't sell anything to him. I have to keep all this stupid shit.
I'll be seeing you then. Be careful.
Did I kill this guy?
The things I'm studying are technically okay.
What are you talking about? I'm not paying attention. Huh? What are you talking about, little boy? I actually don't know. Oh, I have to walk so fucking far. Not that far. Oh, my soul's back though. Oh, I need to do repair my sword. I don't want my sword to break. Did you see my new video?
Yeah, I commented on it.
What did you think of it? What did you think of it?
I think it was the worst video I've ever seen. And you've been blocked and disabled.
That's crazy. Dude, I think it's my worst performing video in a while. I think
Yeah,
I've
'cause it's the worst video in a while.
it actually is pretty bad, I will admit. Honestly, it's I was
I mean,
like
I like the actual like mechanism.
yeah. I just recorded a video earlier earlier today too that I haven't posted yet. I was going to.
Yeah, you should probably hold off on that.
What do you mean hold off on that?
You just like wait a little bit. Make sure that people actually hate you, and then
I don't care if someone says like I hate your video. I like reading the comments, but people are like you shouldn't read the comments, which is understandable. Just that shit can get to you. Like I was like, oh my god, it did not perform that well. I don't. That's kind of like oh I should be getting more. I was like, well, I don't know what people really want. Me getting more involved in all this stuff is kind of like wants me to figure out, well, what do people want really? What are they watching for?
you're trying to do a whole analysis of people you want, people you.
Well, yeah, because I kind of want to maximize like who like an audience, so it's not even for like it's to form a more of a I just want to form a community really. So how do you like I want to get a good wide I don't want like a lot of views. I just want a good amount, right? 100's good, you know, a bit more. I just want more community interaction. So cuz I just like commenting on people's like videos. I mean on their comments. I just care way more about that than I really do about like, oh, well, I didn't get 1,000 views. I mean like, it's not about. I'm not trying to go anywhere with this. I really just want to have more of a community. And that takes a lot more work. If you have like something cool to demonstrate. I just lost 5,000 souls. I'm up to.
You post cooking with friends as.
Cooking with friends. That was a school project. That wasn't. It's a YouTube channel. I say I can post whatever I want. It could be one thing in another day. It could be another thing the other day. I don't have video ideas. I hope you know that. Most of the things I do come from me thinking, oh, I think this would be cool to show off. That's really it. It's not. Huh?
There's even a chatbot in the Discord to ask ideas.
Well, no. Then you're like, oh, you're relying on it. Ideas will.
The bot can't build it, so if you make it, it's fine.
Well, like today, I finally figured out how to do ramps with my wedge cards. Now they can do ramps, and now like okay, well, I didn't ask someone to do that for me. That was something I thought of naturally by myself. I don't need help. I'll just figure it out. It just takes time.
I mean, people don't know that.
What?
They don't know that you came up with it.
Can they prove me wrong? No.
No, but can you prove them wrong? they're like, oh,
I have the
oh,
original. I have the original build. They can try to look for. They can prove me wrong. They can try.
Yeah, but imagine someone's like, oh, did you actually build it? And
I
you
mean,
can't
like,
prove that
no shit. Yeah, I did. Like,
Oh no, I mean, okay. Did you think of this idea?
well, you know, you hear that, like, well, you may think it's your idea, but in reality, it was like you saw it before, and now you're just thinking that that could be true. And if it is true, and someone can prove me wrong, like, well, no, you actually took this from someone, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I did see that video. And then yeah, I'll credit them. In the end, I don't lose in any way. It's just the wrong gets to be turned right. So
Why is one of your links Barack Obama?
when it's not like I made this account to shitpost, but I shitpost in that sense. Oh, I was trying to make an X account and it wasn't working because it wouldn't change my name correctly. So I was really pissed about that. So I was like, all right, I'll just make my X account Barack Obama.
When's the last time you posted?
Someone commented on Cooking with Friends like, what is this? And I was like, what do you mean by that? It's a video you chose to watch, and then you watched enough through it to be like, oh, this is shit. Like,
Oh yeah, I
okay.
saw that comment as well. What am I
don't-
watching?
I don't know. It's a video I made with my friends. It's not that deep. It's not like I know how to like make good movies or something. Kill this fuck. I get 8,000. 2,000. Not that much.
I knew that one of these people on here was you.
Which one?
I couldn't. I was trying to figure out which one was you
What do you mean which one was me?
before you like put on your face cams.
Oh. Well, the guy that yeah.
Again, you need
Does it do I fit the like I don't take things seriously. So
Your acting is top notch.
it's so shit. The whole video I was trying to be technically I was being racist because I was trying to play like a Mexican, but I don't know anything about playing a Mexican.
don't get
So like
yourself
halfway
neither of
through the
us.
recording, I kind of just like, you know, fuck it, I'll just whatever I think of comes to mind, I'll just say it. So a lot when I was editing that video, I had to cut out a lot I said because it wasn't very funny to me. Cringe at most. At least it was sorry, at least it was cringe. At
Yeah,
most it was not funny. I don't need to go through here yet. My voice, talking for so long makes my voice
It
hurt.
looks like it was filmed on the Camcorder Max.
So
Camcorder.
I was director, but not at the same time. I had an idea. I really wanted to film on an old camera, but I didn't know. We didn't know we were supposed to do. It was like a final project.
Well, you need.
I don't like the video anymore. I never really liked it to begin with. It wasn't funny. It's very
I'll be seeing you next.
Never had it.
it was never funny, but my friends were like, "Oh, it'll be funny. It'll be funny." Like, it's funny among friends, but not funny for people. So
That's what I
I will say I had to string together that shit show because like, well, what do you make of it? What's like any content from it, right?
Yeah.
And also my teacher was like, you need to make it under like a certain time. There was more, but I had to cut it out. But I guess it would have been boring if I left in a lot more. It's pretty grueling to watch. It should have been shorter. I will say that.
Really is.
It needs to be shorter.
it's about 30 seconds.
But quite frankly, I'm not a guy who has a lot to have a lot of content about. I usually have to. I don't know. Anyways. I haven't done video editing in a hot second. Every video I've been making is like it's like a one long clip, and then I just trim and edit. All I do is just trim the video, set the audio right, and just post it. I don't really think much more about it.
That's crazy.
But even if I did edit, my editing isn't really funny. It's cringe at least. At most, it's not funny. If you watch my Stardew Valley video, that took me like maybe a couple days to edit, but it's not really funny. Well, I wouldn't say it's laugh out loud, but you might chuckle. That's really it. You might.
You know, it's you have like a 50% chance of saying that a little like laugh once. That's not good. You guys that laugh.
And I have more Stardew Valley footage, but and I was talking to my friend about it. He was like, "Well, I think the reason why it didn't do so well is because there's not much of a story going on," which is true. It was just two guys playing Stardew Valley. That was it. I already have the title for my next video. It's called Wedge Cart Next Generation. If you get it, you get it.
Let me guess. Your next generation of wedge cars.
Well, if you watch Star Trek, the second series of it was called Star Trek: The Next Generation.
I'll never watch that much.
I think y'all didn't have Star Trek in Britain. Y'all have Doctor Who. You know.
Doctor Who is so much better.
I never disagreed with you. You know that, right? I do want to watch it. I think it's quite interesting how they keep the actors going too. I have a friend, he really likes it. But he said like the older stuff, like the real old stuff, isn't really worth the watch. It's.
I was about to say that. Yeah, the old. Basically, anything before the Ninth Doctor is not really worth watching.
Yeah. I probably watch it. Unironically, I've thought of like, what if I have a video in the corner of like whatever I watch, because I play games while watching a video. I don't even listen to what they say. I just kind of put it in the background because it helps me. I don't know. Helps me.
Wait, you meant to like understand the story.
No. I watch
a.
I watch a YouTube channel called Kiwi Tapes, which is just a channel that's documenting locales. I just watch local videos essentially. I don't really care about them, but I think it's I really like watching them. Or you watch Turkey Tom. I love Turkey Tom. He's my favorite. Dude, he's only a couple years older than me, and he was talking about how when he was in the age he was.
Kiwi tapes.
Yeah.
This looks exactly like Sunny V2.
Kiwi Tapes?
Yeah, like it looks the exact same.
Yeah, well, it's not like. What are you on about? Kiwi Tapes? No, he isn't. He isn't like Sunny V2.
He looks No, I don't mean he looks like him. I mean the videos look exactly like them. Hang on.
No, they're not. They're not.
He even uses like the.
Oh, well, I can see what you mean, but they're not. In the sense, they're not produced in the same way. One, what's his name? Sunny V2 hits the highlights. What's most important of what's going on, right? And it's well produced by animation. And then Kiwi Tapes is very much more about showing the examples of like how they're a locale and stuff. I can see what you mean by the thumbnail, but and the content itself are quite two different
Everywhere I
things.
go, you'll just hear recommended.
What?
Look,
What?
I put it on Discord.
My recommended, or is that your recommended?
You're just always there.
My heart is about to bleed out. You know, as a fat American, I have a hard time living.
Lots of carbs, lots of saturated fat.
What the fuck are these things you've been sending? Is that your okay? That's you're watching
What do
that.
you mean? Hang on. What are you talking about? They're perfectly normal. It's on the same level as what you sent, so it's perfectly normal.
I watch Kiwi tapes. I don't watch Skeeter Gene. I don't
Wait,
watch. I like that you're the only one watching.
oh,
Thank you.
I watch Gene all the time. He's really funny. But the only thing that kind of annoys me is the fact that he kind of wants to be like more popular and more important than he is. He
Mm.
like pretends to have like security there, even though there's just a person in like a bodyguard outfit basically. And like he says, the thing that annoys me the most is he says you can leave, but we have the police on standby. And what they mean by that is that they can call the police at any point,
Yeah.
which is just what everyone else can do. They just bring out their phone and call the police. That is so annoying.
You.
But he's still funny.
You. Here, over here. Please, you must help me.
No, that's wild. Yeah, I never when I got a lot of views, right? Like 1,000. That's crazy. That's a lot to me. But I didn't think I was more important. I was just like, wow, that's a big number. I really like that. I want to keep that. That's all I want.
I mean, I hope 1,000 views doesn't make you think you're more important.
I never thought it made me like, oh, I'm more important than everyone. No, it maybe like was like I feel like
It's like,
I never felt
imagine what you'd do with 1,000,000.
a million would be like, wow, that's
You
great.
think you're-
But
you think-
it
you
doesn't
think
make
you're
me
the only one in the
think I am more important. I never thought I felt I'm more important than everyone. It makes me feel, I can't describe it, but it just makes me feel more important, you know. No, but it makes me feel really. It makes, I don't know. It's hard to say. I really like. It's not the attention.
Yeah, 'cause the way you're saying it is crazy.
What?
Well, the news made me feel, just more important than everyone else.
No, I never like, and didn't feel like, oh yeah, I'm like above people. I'm like more important now. I feel, I'm really grateful of it, right? Because it's cool that people are like, oh, that's really cool, and then they comment on it, and I really like that part. But I don't know why people did it, right? I don't know why people watched it. I don't know why it got so big of that number.
Why are you commenting on my videos?
Yeah, I was confused by that. The whole reason I even knew about the 1,000 views on my first video was that I got comments. I'm like, oh, why are people commenting? Like, what do they want? I was like, oh, that's really cool. I feel like it's cool.
Look at this face.
I don't know, it's crazy. But I never feel like I'm above someone because of a number. I think it's cool, like I have 50 subs, and that's really cool, right? But I'll never like feel like I'm above someone because I have of that. I just feel, I don't know.
I know,
Crazy
me
shit.
and my 40 other bot accounts.
I would have been a sub
they
billion
just love
alive.
the channel.
Thank you. I am Laurentius. Oh no.
Wait,
Oh,
did you say you have 50 subs?
Yeah, I like somewhere around there.
You have 45.
45 is hey, that's more. I had 43 not too long ago.
No, but the fact that you said you have 50. but you
I
actually have
round up. I usually round up to the highest. The average view was a minute and 8. That's actually pretty good. People don't usually watch for that long. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know. Seeing people.
I really like watching like really short videos of Scrap Mechanic where they just show off.
Should I just post? Should I put them on shorts? Should I just put all my videos on shorts?
I mean, maybe it might.
It probably get way more views and then way more people.
I like really short videos because I get like as soon as I see a video that shows like a mechanic that someone has done, I just immediately just think of so many things to build.
I don't know what other thing. I want to ask people that. I want to do my next video, but like, you told me that, like, well, it's gonna be longer than a minute. It's gonna be like maybe 5, 10 at most. But I really want to talk about, like, okay, like, look at this thing. This part does it. I could probably just demonstrate, like, it doesn't need to be very in depth. Like, oh, the how I got this to work is that, oh, I just made these two tracks that are at 90-degree angles go 45 so they connect. Then you go on to the other track and then it reverts back to 90 and then you continue on. You technically took a turn, right? So I could just explain it like, oh, it's not. I thought about doing that, like, oh, here's a quick explanation of like how it works. I don't know if people are interested in how it works or more interested in um just seeing it, right? Are you interested in just like, oh, look how it works, like in like seeing it do the thing, or want an explanation of how the thing works? I like both ways. It's whatever you want to do. I hate this. There's a motherfucker at the roof. What would you want if you were like, well, do you want to see me just show it off and that's it, or you want me to explain how it works?
Well, when you know that corkscrew thing?
Yeah.
I kind of like the way it's just like, oh, here's a corkscrew. There you go. I was like, oh my god, that is such a good like way of doing smooth systems.
I remember that. I don't. It's not to remember the. I remember how it came to be. I was in bed and I was in the limbo space and I saw it in my. I saw it in my head. I was like, whoa.
Limbo place.
Essentially, because that's I ever since that video, I never did that. I never touched it again because it was like I dicked around with it a lot, and I was just like, it's to achieve what I would want from it is not possible, just due to the fact scrap mechanic physics is so janky. It doesn't like when you're pushing something against it and you want it to like move. Well, you're trying to take.
Oh yeah.
Well, the issue was that it was the amount of torque. You need a high torque load to actually get it to move up and down. That's it. But with a regular engine, which what I wanted it to work with, it couldn't work that way. So, you couldn't get fine control. So technically, we could have achieved block control, like block for block control of something if you really wanted to, because I like there's a creation you can download that gives you block to block control of pistons, but it does it by moving a piston really fast up and down, and then by changing the timings of it, you can make it go up or down technically. But it's not a great way. I think there could be other ways. But anyways,
Yeah, it's like when you try and extend a piston, it has way more force if it's being extended by another block and not actually being powered. It's kind of weird. Also, I might have accidentally just left a comment on that guy's Discord YouTube channel.
I don't care. It's whatever. If you want to say kill yourself, I always wanted to comment on someone saying.
No, I mean like saying that because he said to add him, and I did, but then he didn't accept my friend request for ages, so I just said to add him, but he did it ages ago.
Motherfucker, I hate that. I don't remember. I died. 4,000. What was I gonna talk about? I don't know what I was talking about, honestly. Oh, yeah. That was crazy. I was like, what? That video? Could be any other video. It's not very interesting, and it doesn't even do... It's more of a demonstration of the maybe. It's the maybe of like, well, what if it did work? Then you could technically do this, and this is working just enough where it could do it, but it doesn't work all the way. And then no one is like, well, I'm gonna try to fix that. Like, no one does. That's kind of like, you know, it's one thing to like show these things, but it's another where no one wants to actually do it. And I would want people to actually like, well, continue on for what I was doing, because maybe you can figure out the solution, and it could be a mechanism used. I don't know. Be a pioneer. That's what it's about. For me, it's about being a pioneer in like something. That's what I really like about it. Because there's other people who have done it like in some way. Oh, they made the first 3D printer and scrap mechanic that has like, it's the best in this control, or oh, you made an adder in scrap mechanic and this is the best way to do it, or whatever. Like, it's always being a pioneer in some aspect, right? Oh, here I achieved cars with no suspensions. Someone did that, and that's been passed around since it was created. Right. So it's always trying to be a pioneer in something. That's what I really like about it. Like wedge cart. I'm a pioneer in that, technically. I don't think anyone else has done it. Huh?
Wedge card is so bad.
You're rage baiting. And I can't
No,
tell. I just can't tell sometimes. I don't mind it. There are issues with it. Actually, I finally got it to the cart to move way faster now, without the sacrifice of, I don't know. It's scrap mechanics wheel stuff sucks ass. Oh my god, I didn't see that. Fuck. I want my 5,000 souls, man. But anyways, I finally achieved a faster cart. There is a, if you're in C4M's Discord, there's a guy, he pioneered the mini cart. It was it's code makers.
Oh, yeah.
It's code makers, but the guy really like took it. He's like, well, I'm gonna take what you did, and I'm gonna expand even more upon it by trying to solve issues that we were having with it. That's all I want. I want someone to be like, well, I'm gonna take what you just did, and I'm gonna expand even more on it by trying to solve it, and that's it. And I that's what I really like about it. I comment on that guy saying like, oh, that's really awesome work. He already made the vertical ramps. He made the stops. Like, it was really cool. Like, okay. And he said like, oh, I did it in like less than 9 hours or something. Like, wow, that's crazy with minimal testing. But, you know, you can fix it on your own if it's not working right for you. And, you know, I played Dark Souls to de-stress, you know.
And then get rage baited. That's crazy.
You rage bait me. You
That's
know,
what I
you raise my stress levels, and I have to play Dark Souls to lower that back down.
You should have like a heart rate monitor on the.
I don't even know how those work. I don't know if that's even real. I can just put a number and
Of
just
course
say
it's
that's my
real.
heart rate.
Next thing you're gonna say is the Earth cloud.
You just say I believe the Earth is flat. You dumb shit.
Oh no. Are you joking?
I can't open this door yet. I need a fucking I forget. This is like a dungeon. It's not that bad actually, I remember. Oh, I'm actually gonna get anal here. Because my character has no poison resistance. Barely anything. I need to find the key to get the door open. Okay, now I've been poisoned. Okay, but this is where this comes in clutch. I cured my poison, but I need to buy more. The best way to do it is probably to just use a shield. I'll use the lightest one, which is this one, the crest shield. These guys won't attack you for some reason. They tend to like stay. They're actually like scared of you.
Called an enemy. Oh, it's weird. This boss wants to attack me.
Big fat rat. Okay, okay, okay. Sewer chamber key. Okay, now I can go to the bonfire. I don't have to risk my fucking souls. My throat hurts. You know, doing a lot of talking sucks ass. I can't believe you make me do this all the time.
Are you sure it's the talking?
I love streaming in the sense I like having someone to talk to. That's all I really like about it.
Wait, are you sure your throat hurts because of the talking? And not like the object sitting around town?
What? What are you on about? What are you on about? I have not upgraded my health at all in this run because I don't need to. I'll be like at one of the hardest bosses in the game, getting my ass killed by one hit. I'll be like, yep, nope, I can do it. I can do it. I think this door is locked. Yeah. You're the skib to my toilet. Hope you know that.
Okay.
You heard that right.
Okay. So that's way cringer than what I say.
No. You say you wanted my bath water to drink.
No, hang on. I didn't actually mean that.
No, that's just fucked. That's not a boss room. Where the fuck is this? Oh wait, this is to the... Oh, I never went through here. But I just remember it's not a boss room. I hate these fucking rats. Oh, they do so much poison. Pull back. What the fuck? Okay, it was only 400 souls. I can do it. It's better. What's my... I don't know. Once I do my last video about the thingy, then I'll be playing Dark Souls for the rest. Until someone's like, oh, I hope we'll get actually a bigger amount of people joining the server. Then there'll be like, maybe someone will actually be like, oh, I have a suggestion. You should do this or you should do that. Right? Maybe I'll do 3D printer next. I kind of want to try that.
I'm trying, but it's pretty difficult.
Well, I've seen videos of people doing it.
Ah, so you're gonna steal their code, you're gonna steal their logic.
I'll say this. I talked to a guy and he helped me with my photocopier project. And he was like oh, just steal other people's creations to like for your like thing. And I was kind of like, well, you don't really learn if you do that. You know, like he was like, well, yeah, but like I don't know. It's not like, it's not, I will say like this. It didn't. It's not that it didn't sit well with me. It was just that I would just never do it. I never steal other people's creations. I do download people's creations and then try to understand how it works. That's as much as I'll ever do.
Yeah, you know, when you all you want to do is make just like a cool screen, but you need a GPU first. So you steal someone's GPU, learn how it works, and then spend a month making it.
Yeah,
Basically,
that's what I do.
steal.
I made my own graphics card. Hope you know that.
Sure you have.
Oh, this motherfucker. But yeah, I don't steal people's creations. I never have done that. I would never take someone's creation, modify it, and then be like, all right, this is mine, because there's a point of where like, okay, well, you did add something new, you did like fix upon this, right? I was working on a gyroscope, and I found someone's like gyroscope. It was really tiny, like the smallest gyroscope you could possibly make with wheels, and I was like, shit, mine was a little bit bigger than his, like a block or two. And I was kind of like, well, I like this guy's creation, but I don't want to take it from him, and I want to improve upon it. Like, I don't. But yeah, I didn't want to. I would not steal just because I needed to get something done. I would be inspired or try to improve upon it.
8 months doing it.
Huh?
You'd rather spend 8 months doing it.
I'd rather spend a lot more time working on it than I would.
That's probably what you have. 1.7 thousand hours.
Yeah. I've probably added another couple hundred hours because of working on this project.
How? I don't understand.
Because I would spend days just trying to figure out like, okay, well, how do I improve upon this, and let me test this out. Let me keep testing. Okay, then let me do, and then, and also part of it is I do leave the game idle, so. But
Hold on.
What?
My brother basically plays Elden Ring like 24/7, right?
Uh-huh.
He plays as much as he possibly can for like 5 years. And
Been that long already?
no, no, I mean like, oh, actually, no, I was definitely wrong. Oh my god, he has 3,000 hours now.
That's not horrible.
That is on one game. That is horrible.
Actually, that's kind of crazy.
Hang on, when did Elden Ring come out?
Probably 2021? I forget. Let me see.
2022.
I only
So
have 84 hours.
in 5 years, basically. I mean, not 5 years. I mean, 3 years.
My friend only has
Played
1,000. He
time.
already beat the game and the DLC. And got all achievement in 1,000
He
hours.
literally- What? He's only beat the achievement.
My friend?
Yeah.
Yeah, he finished the game, he finished the DLC, and he has all achievements. And he did it in 1,000 hours.
I think my brother's done that like 100,000 times.
I don't know why you keep playing over and over again, unless you were like,
I know.
oh.
I say that all the time. I say I don't know why you keep playing. There's basically nothing else to do. And then you wear like a different outfit every time, so that you get to do well record. It's so weird.
Maybe he plays, not DLC, he plays, what is it called?
Well, he speedruns it all the time.
Really? Then that's different. I can understand that part. I wanna really like beat the game as fast as I can, or get better, because there's a new DLC for, I believe, Elden Ring coming out soon.
I feel like I played so much of Crap Camp and I only have 780 hours.
You don't have enough hours. That's your problem. All right, I think I'm done with Elden Dark Souls. I played for like almost 4 hours today, man. And I need to sleep. It's already 2 in the morning. Shit.
And died every single one, every single time.
Hey, I'm good at Dark Souls. You know, I'm good. Good enough. I don't know. The only way I'm actually the only reason I'm good is because I have this Windhaler and I'm just upgrading strength. Technically, that's like a cheap way. It's a cheap. I'm not like it's not real skill. It's very much like um stand behind, dodge, and then hit
Maybe like
like
poking
R2 of
fun.
them. Some people say R1 them. I feel like R1 is